All right, let's get back to this. So here we are on to episode 3. Hopefully her following day or her next big job. So Gwen is not off to a great start with Torchwood, although I do like that in that last episode, Jack Harkness gave the impression as to why he saw her as an asset, and it was something that was lacking from their institution. And it's that she has this heart. And that makes sense. I just want to keep going. I want to see what's next. Let's get to what's next. Right now, without further ado, let's do more Doctor Who or Torchwood.
I'm gonna watch with you just like I always do.
Thankfully, she was a cop, so she can take on these like field-based
Jack, sharp
jobs.
right, 20 meters.
Slide! She's gonna make it. Oh, she made it. It's just Gwen. It's just Gwen. People, could you guys stop him? Guess that's just not how things work, huh?
I've lost him. I swear, whatever it is, you're holding it.
I wouldn't push anything, or why would you push a button? Why would you do that, girl? What were you thinking? What?
Can you hear me?
I want to go home. No one knows who I am here.
Come back.
Gwen, are you all right?
I've just seen a ghost.
Tense emotion can be part of a neurological event. Hallucinations, dementia.
I wasn't hallucinating, Owen. Jack, no!
Jack, please don't, please.
As if.
But that's how it felt.
As if.
Like an apparition.
Found him. Flanagan, Thomas Erasmus, 74 Brineron Terrace, Newtown. He's in the phone book.
Gwen, this is Owen. He's training. It's just routine. Look for eyewitnesses to an incident at the railway station last night. You are Tom Erasmus Flanagan.
My father was an Erasmus, his father before him.
No, that's not a Welsh accent, is it?
No. Lived here 66 years and still sound like a barrow boy. I was evacuated during the war, 1941. My mother packed me a suitcase. Big sister wrote my name on a card. They put me on a train at Paddington. Kept saying I had to go, to be a good boy.
How old were you?
8.
You must have been very, very frightened.
I didn't know a soul here. And there was a mix-up. I'd kept my head down so much, they forgot all about me. So they left me all on my own, looking for someone, anyone who'd look after me. Why don't they come for me, I kept thinking. And I got taken in by a lovely couple, no kids of their own. And well, at the end of the war, I'd no one left in London, so I stayed here. I'm still here now.
Which drawer do the tablets go in?
I'll just leave it.
Okay, then. So, are you in or out tonight?
I don't know.
Dav's having matron tonight. I'll stay at his. You do what you want.
Oof. Already off to a rough start.
Hello?
One Sean Harris, a.k.a. Bernie.
And what he's doing with an alien machine is anyone's guess.
Friends of his, are you?
Oh my gosh, it's
I'm from. Well, I'm his mother, and he's a Robin.
British Rosie O'Donnell.
He's not setting a foot in this house till he pays me the 50 quid he owes me.
Wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire.
Bernie Harris, the Scarlet Pimpernel of Splot.
Tell me about it. Give me aliens anything.
I like the fast pace of this show.
Any luck?
Nope. We replicate the original events as far as possible.
Yep.
Observe and analyze the results.
Now he's gonna see it. There's always someone to show someone something. Huh.
My mum was right. His eyes are too close together.
His eyes are too close.
Just a dance. But he wants another bar of it.
What's your name?
Lizzie!
You're a bad one, Ed Morgan. The girl said not to go with you when they were right.
Am I a bad boy? You're smart.
Don't you like it that someone can see how smart you are?
This guy's clearly deranged.
I can see you, Lizzie. The way you really are.
Oh, she can't break free from him. Oh, crap.
I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Okay. She's gonna get murdered. Yep.
I can help.
Oof.
Lizzie, only child of Mabel Ann Lewis of Hafford Street, died March 29th, 1963. Raped and murdered on Penfro Street under the bridge, 17 years old.
Killed her.
No, was brought to trial.
She told her mum she'd be home by now.
You saw the echo of a moment amplified by alien technology. Tell me how that'll play in court.
Well, since when did we care about court?
That's true.
Tomorrow we go looking for Bernie Harris, and we find out what he knows about this ghost machine.
Jeez.
Target's that way.
This is a whole different...
Let's leave the roof in one piece, shall we?
This is a whole different show in so many
One
ways.
hand,
Doctor
not
Who.
two.
It does seem odd that the police officer doesn't know how to use a gun, but then again,
down
this
your
isn't
arm.
the U.S., so...
Straight line to the sights. It's all in the breathing.
This is definitely a sexual moment.
Hold it firmly. Don't grip it. Squeeze gently. That was a joint effort. This time on your own. And remember,
They don't have HR. They probably need some HR with this. What? She's a badass.
When do you get to go home? You seem to live here.
I bet he does.
You don't, do you?
gotta be ready. 21st century's when it all changes. And I hate the commute.
So does this
Where do you
take
sleep?
place in the 90s?
I don't.
I wonder? Because he keeps
Doesn't it get
mentioning the
lonely at
21st
night?
century.
I better get back. We should be wondering where I am.
I put the bins out, but I didn't do the washing up. But there's not much of that, so we haven't done it in weeks anyway. I'll see you when I see you. Ta-ra.
Why? Why can't anyone in Torchwood, like, follow Harkness's orders? Would something have taken place there?
I gotta stay at trouble now, have I?
Best behaviour. I'm a fully trained police officer. I'll have you on the floor and handcuffed like that.
Oh, promises, promises. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, he's a good guy.
This is the Luckley's interview. I'll wear jeans with a shirt and
His
tie.
mum's 60th. She wanted us all smart. That's the whole point.
What are you doing with that?
Come on.
You coming here, my valuable for that? Look, I don't mind you working all the hours. I really don't. Just as long as you still want to come home at the end of it all.
I do. I'm here. And you're gorgeous. Oh,
Bet you haven't done the washing up.
Now he's gonna obsess the way that Gwen did in the last episode. He had a very traumatic experience there. It's understandable because he could feel what she felt. It almost makes me want to cry just thinking about it. Just the idea that you could experience something so horrific.
I need to come in.
Who said there was gas? I can't smell anything.
Oh,
There's
he's
nothing
gonna
wrong, I
kill
never
him.
noticed. Can you smell anything?
Mabel Lewis. She only passed away a few years ago, did you know? Of course, she's moved away long before that. Couldn't bear the memories.
He
Her
knows.
daughter, her only child, died in '63. She was wearing it the last time you saw her, alive.
Oh, so he did kill her.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
You get away with this, didn't
You'll get nothing from me. I told you before, you'll get nothing from me.
Oh.
Bernie Harris.
Don't hurt me, please. I got asthma.
I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to bloody kill you. Why they call you Bernie?
Burned my neighbour's shed down when I was 12.
What for?
I was just having a fag, got a bit carried away like.
This is cozy. Hope you bought your flowers.
If this is all about the dodgy fags, I don't know what happened to him, right?
So many little hidden jokes here.
I takes the tin home with me, and that thing starts switching itself on. It was like I was her somehow. She was scared. She knew what she was doing was wrong. It was her baby, wrapped up, dead. She hadn't told anyone. And then she just ran away. I goes up to see her, told her what I'd seen, and she gave me money not to tell anyone else.
You blackmailed her?
She offered. Look, I've seen things you wouldn't believe. There's the old bridge on Penfro Street. I saw a man and a girl from ages ago. He was following her back from a dance along the canal.
I know.
Fascinating meeting you.
Hang on, where you going? That's mine, that is. You can't just walk off. I got rights. I'm gonna die. I've seen it happen. Out there on the road. Gwen!
Oh no. What?
Help me, please. I was too late. I couldn't stop it. Stop what? He's dead. Owen had the knife. He wanted to kill him. Owen. Oh, God, I couldn't stop it. Help me.
Owen.
Whatever you saw, what Bernie saw, might not happen.
Might not.
It's pretty horrible.
Can't we find out? Doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
But you don't know how to stop it. For you or for me.
I think our friend Bernie Harris got there first. Tried to blackmail him.
Bernie was blackmailing him? Yeah, what the hell is going on?
We're on our way. Are you okay?
Yeah, I would be. If someone would just tell me.
I'm gonna die. I've seen it happen. Out there on the road.
Bernie said he saw himself
He's
dead
gonna die.
in that road.
Waiting for years. You come for me too. I used to see it in people's faces.
Get out of there.
At me. They knew.
Edwin?
Little bitch. You're all the same. You blame me, make me the bad one.
Edwin.
Got the knife. Are we okay?
Yeah, we're okay.
I've got the knife, Edwin.
What? Oh no, I should have seen this coming.
Just like with Lizzie.
It's not over yet.
I've got the knife, Edwin. You were so close. As close as I am now.
Owen had the knife.
You said you were sorry. You said you didn't want to hurt her, but you didn't stop. Owen! I'd be sorry.
Owen, no!
I don't know.
So earlier when they said Owen, I thought they meant her boyfriend, but then I realized that's the actor's last name, not the character name.
I knew you'd
Oh.
come for me.
Crap. It'd be weird if they left him alive anyway.
I was too close, I couldn't stop it.
It's not meant for us. All these ghosts. Yanto, secure archives.
I've still got blood on my hands.
He killed himself. The city will be awake soon. All those people. All that energy.
All those ghosts.
We're surrounded by him. We can't see him. We can't touch him. A million shadows of human emotion. We've just got to learn to live with them.
That was a super heavy episode. Oof. This show's interesting. Yeah, it's really interesting, and it's heavy hitting, and it's deep. It's deep and heavy hitting, and it doesn't need time travel necessarily, although in this case it kind of is like time travel. It's seeing the past. It's a great show. I cannot believe I haven't watched this sooner. This is such a great show. Really, genuinely. It's unfortunate that there's only a few seasons to this because it's got everything going for it. The writing is so strong, and this episode was heavy and horrible and literally emotional in every sense. I really liked it though. I have no major feedback other than it was real good, very well written. I'm very engaged and very interested to see how these characters develop further. I mean, just imagining what Owen experienced, or even more specifically, what that girl experienced. It's really horrible. Almost, it kind of makes me a little bit weepy-eyed. It's truly terrifying. And I can't even imagine what she must have been feeling, what technically Owen experienced. Gwen's great. It's great that she's always there to do the job that a lot of them forget to do. She adds the human element. Even though most of them are human, they follow Harkness to the T, and they're a little more logistical, I suppose. So I guess let's just keep going. Let's go. Oof, big one. All right. Until next time when this dude does it again. This is Dude Does Doctor Who, and there's more for you over at Patreon too. That's right, check out the link right beside me. You know there's lots of things in full length, free, and some you pay for, but that's okay because it helps us make more shows every day. Yay! Huzzah!